Welcome back students. In this video we are going to have a proper understanding about GST on services. Previously we have seen GST on goods, so it is not much of a difference, but yes, there is a difference and that need to be followed. I have created a company with the name GST services. Till now I have not activated the feature. However, if you have seen the previous video, it is no difference, so let me do it fast. So I'm pressing F11, going for enable goods and service tax GST. Yes, here I need to give the GST and number which I have given. E-way bill no, and do the setting in this particular manner. Now the first thing first, we will have to do the, let's say, sales. Now the concept is, as far as services are concerned, if you are a service provider, definitely you do the sales voucher. Now each kind of company required the services of professionals as well, so in that case, say a service purchase is also possible. So let me do the sale at first. So first I'm going to the voucher. Now for sales voucher I need to press F8, that I have pressed. So you can see this is the kind of window which is coming. Now this is not exactly the voucher type that we are looking for, because here you may see this is the name of item. So this is the sales voucher specific to item. We are looking for the sales voucher specific for services. So here you can see the option of change mode. The shortcut is Control H. So I'm pressing Control H. Now here you may see item invoice is active. So we need to select accounting invoice. Fine. So this is the kind of window we were looking for. Now it's asking for the party account name. Let me create the party, Alt C, and my favorite, I am selecting Ram Enterprise. Now we are doing the sale, so it's going to be sundry debtor. Okay, I am keeping it from the same state. If it's going to be from the different state, then IGST will be applicable. From the same state, CGST and SGST will be applicable. Okay, so I'm selecting Uttar Pradesh, giving the GST and number randomly. Here also you may give the detail if you wish to, or you may skip also. Fine. Here it's asking for particulars. Particulars means what kind of services you are selling. So let's say that's an advertisement services that we are selling. So Alt C. Now the difference here is when you do this Alt C at the time of selling the goods, it's asking you to create the stock item. Now here it's asking you to create the particular. In particular you can create services as well. So here I am creating the services, which is advertisement, and to be specific, it's, let's say, BTL advertisement. So advertisement BTL activities, and under, because we are doing the sale, so it's going to be under indirect income, because this service is going to be income for us. Okay, it's not applicable. GST applicable, yes. Set alter GST detail, we will select yes, enter. Now from here we will have to select sales taxable. Fine. Integrated tax rate, I am selecting 18. Now it's whether it's going to be on goods on service. Definitely we are doing this for services, so select services. Okay, the amount I'm mentioning, let's say 4 lakh that we have charged. Here classification you will not have to mention, because we have already mentioned sales taxable, which is mentioned here. Okay, now first, because it's within state transaction, so CGST means duties and taxes component we need to create. So you may see the cursor over there, so Alt C, and here I'm typing CGST. It's going to be under duties and taxes, GST, central tax, and here you will see on 4 lakh 9% CGST has been applied and 36,000 is the amount. Okay, now I need to create SGST. Alt C, selecting SGST, duties and taxes, GST, state tax. Now 36 and 36,000, 72,000. So overall amount is 4,72,000. Well and good. Go ahead and save it. So this is how on services GST is being applied. Let me show you one example of purchase as well. So for purchase I am pressing. Okay, now it is already being selected as accounting invoice. So we need not to do any changes. That's a kind of voucher we are looking for. Supplier invoice number you need to give. I have given that. Date, fine. Party I am creating. Alt C, selecting Shyam Enterprise. It's going to be sundry date creator. Okay, I'm selecting different states so that I can show you the IGST as well. So I'm selecting Kerala, and here I am giving the GST and number randomly. You may give the information here. I am skipping it. Okay, particulars. Now what kind of services I am taking? Let's say I am taking a legal consultancy services. So Alt C, and here I am typing legal consultancy services. Okay, now we are taking the services, so from company's point of view it is indirect expense. Fine. GST applicable, set alter yes, and from here I am going to select interstate because it's from outside the state. If it was within the state, then you must have been selecting purchase taxable, but because it is outside the state, so you will select interstate purchase taxable. Rate I am mentioning 18%. It's on services. Okay, now legal consultancy services, we have selected this particular or the services. Amount I am mentioning, let's say again 4 lakh. Let me select different amount, so I am selecting, let's say 2 lakh. Okay, now here I need to go for duties and taxes component, which is IGST in this case. So I am selecting IGST. It's going to be under duties and taxes, GST integrated tax, and you may see on 2 lakh 18% 36,000. So overall it's coming 2 lakh 36,000. Go ahead and save it. So this is how it need to be done. It is very simple, and let me show you the balance sheet over here. Alt F1 for details. So in the balance sheet you can see when we have purchased the services, so it is showing in the sundry cater of 2,36,000. In duties and taxes specifically it's showing 36,000, and when we have sell the services it is showing under sundry debtor in 4,72,000. So this is how this need to be done. That's very simple. This is it for the video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.